Sup everybody, what's going on? I hope all of y'all feather muckers are doing undeniably being freaking tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. I hope you folks out there have enjoyed a good first week of November. This past week for me, it wasn't that bad actually. Not that bad at all. Can't complain, can't complain, can't complain. Not much good it'll do me anyway. But, yeah, so, since I moved here, I knew I needed to find myself a good church. So, I did find a church here, thankfully, that I've been attending regularly. And the thing about me in person, like, my biggest challenge moving here was trying to overcome my shyness, overcome my sense of timidness, basically. Because I'm always shy around new people. I'm always nervous around new people because you see how I act on here. You know how goofy I can be. You know how weird I can be. I don't like projecting that to people unless I feel as if that they've earned enough of my trust to let them see that good side of me. You know what I'm saying? So, this past Thursday, I attended my first fall festival there at my new church. Alright, not only did I participate in the attending of that event, I also decided to sign up to be a volunteer. So I actually did get to help out the church in a way, any way that I could, right? And I was set in charge of observing the moon bounce, the bouncy house. The main thing was I had to make sure that nobody was crowding up the corners or crowding up the walls. And even though I was told that it was supposed to be a 4-person limit in the moon bounce, it kept going to about 6, but you know, nobody got too seriously hurt, but it happens. It happens. Nobody got hurt, everything went smoothly, thankfully. But yeah, I could tell that this past Thursday I really needed that for myself, and it felt good. It felt good, and I did, and slowly but surely I have been making a few good friends at that new church of mine, so praise the Lord for that one. But yeah, this past Friday for Action Pack Wrestling, I did not have a match. But I do have a match for the next Action Pack Wrestling show, and I can't remember what the date of it was right here on the spot. But my next match in defending this championship will indeed be an open challenge. Who shall accept the open challenge? Don't know yet. I guess I'll find out in about 2 weeks' time. So, yeah, but one thing I did find out this past Friday, though, about this championship reign of mine, I found out exactly how long the title reign has lasted. And the day that I'm uploading this, which is, I believe, Monday, November the 8th. So far, the reign has lasted 108 days. That's how long the reign has lasted so far. I have been the Carolinas champion for 108 days, and I've only defended it against 3 people so far. Mickey Fulp, Chance Reiser, Joe Vinicius Cruz. I need to get some more victories under my belt against some more people than that. So, come one, come all, and bring it on. Alright. But, yeah, let me give you some SSP updates, okay? As a reminder, folks, I have a date in mind for when I'm going to be uploading my Q&A video. And the deadline will be this Thanksgiving. Alright? So, I do have a few questions ready to go for my Q&A, but they're not from YouTube yet. So, ask me anything. Leave it in the comments below about what you want to ask me for my upcoming Q&A. Ask me anything. Ask me anything, and I shall answer it truthfully to the best of my ability when we get to December 11th when I go to upload the video. Alright? So yeah, y'all keep that in mind. Other than that, I do have some uploads ready to go for this week. Tomorrow, you're going to be seeing me in a tag team match, teaming up with Jet Morris to take on Bubba Hogg and somebody else. So, this past Saturday, I actually had a match in APW Bowling Springs. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to update about you. That's one thing I forgot to update you folks about last week. I have indeed made my return to APW, America Pro Wrestling, in Bowling Springs. Now, with the exception of last week, the last time I've been there was November 2019, and that was the match that I had with the Black Phantom. I think that's the name he was going by now, but I've always known him as the Ghost. Alright, so since then though, not only as a wrestler but as a performer, I was just feeling uninspired to go back there. And for any other wrestler that knows how that place works, you could probably understand why that I wouldn't feel inspired to go there. Okay, I just didn't feel like going because I just wasn't getting the right vibe for it for some reason. Alright, but Saturday the 30th though, Saturday October the 30th, I decided to go back for the Halloween show. Alright, because you see, Saturday the 30th, I was supposed to be in Orangeburg for AWS. That's what I was supposed to do. Unfortunately, due to some transportation issues, I couldn't make it. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it. And I've been looking forward to go back to AWS for months now. Whenever I go back, I have no idea. But I just know I want to go back again sooner rather than later. Whenever and however possible. So, the ride that was supposed to take me to Orangeburg, he told me, look, I'm going to APW Bowling Springs instead, okay? And the sad part about it was, like, because it was Halloween Eve, I wanted to go to that show and pass out some free candy that I already bought. Like, I had already bought the candy, already sealed it up in bags, I was ready to go give it out to all the little youngsters out there in the audience, right? And because I didn't make it to Orangeburg, I had all that candy just sitting there. I needed to give it away to somebody. So, I said, you know what, fine. Let me go to APW. Let me go back to American Pro Wrestling. So, I went over there, and I was actually able to have a match dressed up as Beetlejuice once again. So, that footage of that match, Beetlejuice versus Brian Bullitt, you will be able to see that match, but not until Halloween 2022. Yeah. So, other than that, this past Saturday though, I did have a match, and I was teaming up with Jet Morris to take on Bubba Hogg or somebody else. So, yeah. I'll upload the footage of that match tomorrow. Alright? Wednesday there's going to be an episode of Totally Kevin. Thursday, if I do not forget this time, Thursday, 6 p.m., there will be an OSG premiere for Dr. Muto. Okay? Y'all keep that in mind. Friday is going to be another episode of Wish for Granted. Next Saturday will be a Ring Ramblings for AEW's Full Gear event. And Sunday, if I can get the footage produced in time, it might be uploading late that day, I don't know. But Sunday is going to be some footage of my debut for PWF, Patriotic Wrestling Federation. I'm going to be involved in a 6-man tag team match. I'm going to be teaming up with a guy named Big Cat Dalton Dallas and Antonio Morgan. And I'm taking on the Freak Daddy AJ Frost, Squeaks the Clown, and somebody else. I forgot. Gotta go back and take a look at the poster, but yeah, making another debut coming up this Saturday the 13th. Okay, so looking forward to that. So yeah, folks. Other than that, as a reminder, I have a Q&A coming up. I'm not sure if I talked about this already or not, but I do still have a Q&A coming up, so y'all keep that in mind. I'm still waiting for your questions. Go ahead, ask anything in the comments below. I feel like I'm repeating myself. This past Friday, though, I did upload 2 reaction videos for, 1, the Scream 5 trailer, 2, Home Alone 6. It's not acknowledged as Home Alone 6, but that's what I'm calling it. So, yeah. Really don't know what else to talk about here. So, yeah, y'all just stay tuned to SSP. Enjoy this week's content. And, yeah. Until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out. I love you all. And here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.